Terminator 2D No Fate. This is a side-scroller game that looks like a game from the 90s that would have been made for like Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo, based on the Terminator 2 film, which is interesting in itself. Like a movie from 1991 is getting a new video game. But that appeals to people my age. You know, I'm very interested in this. I wonder if they could get a younger audience with this. But we saw the reveal trailer. I can't remember where, but they revealed this game and I thought it looked awesome. Well, now they got a gameplay trailer out, so let's check this out. And James Cameron, don't give me a copyright on this music, please.
The past and future collide in Terminator 2D No Fate, a 2D side-scrolling arcade action game that brings explosive battles, relentless machines, and humanity's last hope together in a fight for survival. Take control of Sarah Connor, her son John, and their protector, the Terminator, as you
Okay, that's cool, because that was John Connor in the future. So, not only do they have levels here where the movie took place, but you're fighting in the future scenes from the movie too. Scrolling platformers are your favorite. Yeah, this looks it does look well animated.
Take control of Sarah Connor, her son John, and their protector, the Terminator, as you fight through 15 adrenaline-pumping levels in story mode. Battle through iconic locations from the movie, such as the Steel Mill, Corral Bar,
Naked Terminator,
and Pescadero State Hospital.
This is crazy. And I know I just paused at it, probably a very cool part here with the truck busting through down in the water thing, but this movie came out in 1991. Whoever's making this game must be huge fans. Like their favorite movie of all time. I think this is cool though. The Sega CD Terminator game is awesome. I don't even think I've seen that. You're a nostalgic nerd? Yeah, that's good. I like that. I am too. Contra feels too, if you see Contra. This is in that same vein. But yeah, this looks like Sega Genesis, doesn't it? Like the RoboCop versus Terminator.
Through some of the best action set pieces ever brought to the screen. Experience unseen battles only previously dreamed of as you step into the shoes of John Connor, leading the fight in the future, and Sarah Connor, as you witness just how far she's willing to go to stop Judgment Day.
It's like the Metroid slide.
Tomorrow has begun. Terminator 2D No Fate brings classic arcade gameplay to your screen.
It kind of also reminds me of like the Star Wars Super Nintendo games, the way it looks. You think it's on Switch or Xbox? It's probably on neither. This game? I'm not sure actually. I'm sure it will say at the end. Characters move smoothly, yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty. That slide looked really good. You're pretty sure the Sega CD Terminator is the inspiration for this? I'm gonna Google this because I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, looks very similar, doesn't it? Yeah, so I wonder if these people are like big fans of the that game, or if they were big fans of the movie and they're like, you know what, we can get the Terminator license, let's make a Terminator 2 game, which I think is awesome. But it's so weird though, like because of how old this movie is. If today's audience even cares, I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm so out of touch with like kids today. I wonder, is this a classic movie to them? Do they like going back and watch this old movie? I'd like to know that stuff. I really don't.
Stop Judgment Day. The battle for tomorrow has begun. Terminator 2D No Fate brings classic arcade gameplay to your screens with lightning fast running gun action,
that was cool.
Nerve-wracking stealth.
He hit the grenade back.
Boss battles brought to life through beautiful.
Yeah, this looks like a Contra boss battle.
Supplies are scarce, so you will need to scour levels for hidden items, checkpoints, and bonus weapons. Grapple with enemies, take cover when under assault, and use the weapons of the enemy against them by returning them to cinder. In classic arcade style, each level has its own ranking system, with unique criteria depending on the mission. Some require the deft touch of stealth, others the raw power of a 90s action hero. Strategize on how to survive each scenario in the most efficient way.
Look, oh come on, that's Contra right there. He picked up an S and had a spread gun. There's definitely a lot of Contra influence on that. That's pretty cool. You think this appeals to the 30+ age demo more than anything? Yeah, absolutely. You're definitely getting this. What systems? I don't know yet. I'm hoping they say at the end.
Others the raw power of a 90s action hero. Strategize on how to survive each
Look at that. See,
scenario
the
in
spread
most
gun. The
efficient
5
way
spread,
possible
too.
to reign supreme on your high score table. Play the game your way, with multiple difficulty modes, the ability to rebind controls, and the option.
Well, that was
to
a
use
PlayStation controller. That was PlayStation controller layout.
Supreme on your high
So
score table.
I would say it's definitely on
Play the
PS5
game
for
your
sure.
way, with multiple difficulty modes, the ability to rebind controls, and the option to use a classic CRT filter. Story mode is only the beginning of your fight. Many bonus modes can be unlocked, including
Terminator is such good
a brutal
music.
boss rush mode that will test your mettle.
I've never done a boss rush mode in anything.
Infinite mode, where you must face unrelenting waves of foes.
That looks boring.
Arcade mode, which streamlines the game into the perfect combination of the adrenaline junkie goodness of the movie and the challenge of a classic arcade machine.
So, does that mean you have lives and you can game over? I bet you arcade mode, because you said the challenge of old school arcades. I bet you have a certain amount of lives and you can game over. Someone somewhere is going to say it's a Souls-like game, like every other game that has come out recently. Yep. The motorcycle scene is cool. One of the coolest things Kenny Omega did was using Terminator music. I didn't know he did that. Cyberpunk before Cyberpunk was cool.
The game into the perfect combination of the adrenaline junkie goodness of the movie and the challenge of a classic arcade machine. Mother of the Future is a great choice for speedrunners, allowing players to experience Sarah's fight from start to finish.
Wow, they have a dedicated... They're reaching out to speedrunners. That's interesting, especially what we just talked about with Nintendo doing the complete opposite, right?
A classic arcade machine. Mother of the Future is a great choice for speedrunners, allowing players to experience Sarah's fight from start to finish in a thrilling race against the clock. And if you need a bit of
I bet you speedrunners would want to play the full game and not just like her part.
Practice. You can replay levels and level training. Use it to perfect the tasks set before you so you can shoot for that perfect run. Sarah, the Terminator, John, all three will make their stand against Skynet. Will you stand with them? Terminator 2D No Fate. Coming to your screen October 31st.
Okay, well, this is not a PlayStation channel video. This is the developers channel. See, Reef Entertainment. And developers on their own channel, on their own trailers, they always put every single console that it's going to be available on at the end. This only says PS5 and PS4. This is only on PS5 and PS4. Because if it was on anything else, it would say it right here. Yeah, unless that's going to change in the future. Yeah, see, like, I didn't watch the PlayStation one, because a lot of times when you do that, they'll only show their own console. I watched it from Reef Entertainment. They would put every single console on there. So this is telling me this is a Sony exclusive, at least for now. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Is Sony paying them for this? Did Sony put up the money? Does Sony have the Terminator license? Interesting. It could be a timed exclusive, yeah. But I think this looks good. I'm interested in this. I want to play it.
It's fucking awesome.
It does look awesome.